Hey everyone, my name's Nick, and in this video I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to remember the differences between the different forms of I and the different forms of C. The first form of I we're going to go over is the letter I. This is the 9th letter in the English alphabet. When used in a sentence, this form of I is used to refer to the self or the speaker. For example, when I'm referring to me, I would say I, as in I am Nick. The second form of I we're going to go over is spelled E-Y-E. And this form of I is the organ responsible for sight that's on your face, like this. So a way to remember this form of I is that there's two E's, just like how you have two eyes on your face. I mean, unless you're a pirate. Then you have one eye, and you'd have like an eye patch. And that takes us to our next form of I. The third form of I we're going to go over is spelled A-Y-E. This form of I is used to say yes, as in aye, yes, yes. Have you seen the captain? Aye, matey. Yes, yes. Aye, aye. Then again, you probably won't encounter a pirate if you aren't sailing around on the sea, but that actually takes us to our next word. The next set of words we're going to go over are C, C, and C. Starting with the word sea, S-E-A. And this is what pirates generally are found sailing around on. So I didn't know this, but a sea, as in like a body of water, is always a large body of water comprised of salt water. There are no freshwater seas in the world. The second form of sea we're going to go over today is spelled S-E-E. Now this form of sea refers to your sense of sight, as in being able to use your eyes to physically see something. A way to remember this form of C is that there's two E's in it, just like how you have two eyes on your face. I mean, unless you're a pirate. Now, we're going to move on to the letter C. Now, to my knowledge, the letter C is not a word, so it's not a homophone, but we're going to go over it anyway because it goes with our theme. It's the third letter in the English alphabet, and unfortunately, it doesn't have a sound of its own. Whenever you see C in a sentence, it's really imitating a K or an S, or it's lumped with a CH, making a ch sound. So C really doesn't have a sound of its own. It's really sad. It thinks it's a K, then it thinks it's an S, then it sees H and it defines its whole personality around H being a ch. Anyway, those are the forms of I and the forms of C. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and as usual, like, follow, subscribe. Bye!